Elections Canada conceded this week that it had received an astonishing 1,394 complaints from voters in 234 of Canada's 308 electoral ridings. The complainants offered evidence of what Elections Canada termed specific occurrences of election fraud in the last Canadian federal election. This is up from the 700 allegations of electoral fraud Elections Canada admitted to back in March of 2012. Canada often makes wild allegations of election fraud in other people's countries, but critics say that the evidence of widespread election fraud in Canada's last federal election suggests that this could be a case of the pot calling the kettle black.
And I don't think we should be going around the world helping our cousins in the United States to bring democracy to people with brown skin when the people here with white skin are having their democracy stolen gradually from them.
Voters who complained to Elections Canada said they received fraudulent, automated messages directing them to fictional polling stations, which precluded them from voting.
It seemed as if it was created to deter people from getting to the actual voting stations. I was in Halifax at the time, and large people that I knew that were going to vote were sent to random lots, empty, vacant parking lots.
Whilst the government denies any involvement in fraudulent activities, experts have deduced that the fraudulent phone messages, also known as robocalls, deliberately targeted demographics that would be unlikely to vote Conservative and more likely to vote for opposition parties.
We need to know that when we vote, that our votes are counted. And we need to know that we're not sent to the wrong polling station. And we need to know that the democracy is totally dependent on everybody, no matter how well off they are or how poor they are, that their vote is counted and that corporations aren't dictating who should be elected to our parliament.
Analysts say that the evidence of election fraud implicating the Harper government offers yet more evidence that the incumbent regime in Canada is only interested in the betterment of the well-heeled in Canadian society to the detriment of working-class Canadians. Joshua Blakeney, Press TV, Calgary.